So Kosumel is packed with resorts, but not all of them are worth your time or your money. So I've narrowed it down to the top 5 all-inclusive stays for 2025, based on real reviews, location, amenities and overall vibe. Whether you're bringing kids, planning a dive trip or just want a quiet beach and good food, there's something here for you. So let's get into it. Starting off with number 5, Dreams Kosumel Cape Resort and Spa. The thing about this resort is that it gets the vibe just right. You've got enough going on to keep things interesting, but calm enough to actually relax. The location is gorgeous, right along a peaceful stretch of beach, and the suites, around 150 of them, are part of the preferred club, so you're getting solid quality. These rooms are clean, modern spaces with garden or ocean views, and they still feel private. The food holds up well with a mix of global dishes and a casual bar by the pool that's perfect for lazy afternoons. But what really stands out is the spa. It's technically part of the adults-only resort Dreams next door. It's the kind of place where you actually want to spend time. Hydrotherapy pools, proper massages, legit facials. You also get access to Sunscape Sabor right next door, so there's even more space to explore. If your idea of vacation is a mix of great food, a peaceful beach and the occasional spa day, this one is an easy pick. Coming in at number 4, Melia Cozumel. If you're after a slower, more peaceful kind of vacation, this place gets it. It's tucked into a quieter stretch of the island with a soft sand beach out front and a relaxed tropical vibe throughout. There's nothing flashy here, but that's kind of the point. The pace is slower, the gardens are quiet, and it's easy to go hours without hearing much more than the sound of the ocean. Rooms are simple and comfortable, but if you upgrade to the level, you get access to a private lounge, better drinks, and more personalised service. It doesn't scream luxury, but it definitely delivers on comfort. And when it comes to food, the resort focuses on doing fewer things well. You'll find a solid international buffet and a few specialty restaurants, and the quality is consistent. There's a beachfront grill that does decent tacos and grilled seafood, which hits the spot after a swim. And if you're staying in the level section, the upgraded dining feels more intimate with better plating and service, and that's something that's a little bit more polished. It's not trying to be gourmet, by the way, but the food is consistently good, portions are generous, and everything feels relaxed. The on-site spa and gym keep things balanced, offering just enough if you're in the mood to move or unwind, without pushing it in your face. This isn't the place, by the way, for high-energy nightlife or endless pool games, but if your version of a great trip is sleeping in, reading by the ocean and having a quiet drink before dinner, hey, this resort fits the bill. So let's go to number 3 then, the Occidental Grand Kosumel. This place, has a real old-school charm. It's got shaded courtyards, terracotta tones and winding paths that lead you through palm-filled gardens. It doesn't scream luxury, but it doesn't have to, since it's more about the atmosphere. The location is a dream for anyone into snorkeling or diving. You're practically sitting on top of Palancar Reef, so getting out on the water is just a matter of walking down to the pier and hopping on a boat. The vibe here leans relaxed and unfussy, with just enough comfort to keep things easy. There's a nice variety when it comes to food too. The buffet is the go-to for breakfast and casual meals, and it's actually pretty solid. It's got fresh fruit, made-to-order eggs, and enough Mexican staples to keep things interesting. The steakhouse is popular in the evenings, especially if you're craving grilled meats and a proper sit-down dinner. There's also an Italian spot that's a little more atmospheric, with dim lighting and wine that's better than expected for an all-inclusive. A beachfront snack bar handles the midday hunger with tacos, burgers and cold drinks, all with ocean views and a relaxed pace. If you're travelling with kids, there's a full-on kids club that keeps them moving. Crafts, games and outdoor play are all part of the daily schedule, and staff actually seem to enjoy hanging out with them. For couples or anyone wanting a bit more quiet, there's an upgrade option that includes a private section of the resort with its own restaurant and pool. Wow, sounds great. It's a major step up in terms of peace and service, and it's not flashy, but it doesn't need to be. If you want easy beach access, friendly service and some of the best diving in the region, just steps away, then this place delivers exactly that. And number 2, Ibero Star Waves Kosumel. This resort is tucked into the quieter side of the island, where the jungle brushes right up against the beach. It's not large, instead it's cosy. The bungalows are tucked along quiet paths surrounded by palm trees, with the occasional bird making noises nearby. That natural, unbothered vibe runs through the whole property. The rooms feel like beach cabins more than hotel suites. Plenty of wood, breezy curtains and outdoor patios that catch the sea air just right. They're not modern in a flashy sense, but they're well kept and have just enough polish to feel vacation ready. You're never far from the water, whether it's the pool, the beach or the reef that's just offshore. Food is actually better than expected. The main buffet rotates daily with themes. Some nights it's Mexican, other nights it leans Mediterranean or Caribbean. There's always fresh tropical fruit, a good bread selection and surprisingly decent desserts. For sit-down meals, there's a steakhouse that gets busy around sunset and an a la carte Mexican restaurant that serves up mole and ceviche that aren't just for show. El Patio, the lobby bar, is a bit of a hidden gem. It's open air, breezy and great for a quiet drink surrounded by tropical greenery, and yes, real parrots sometimes hang out nearby. Now what makes this place different is the dive centre. It's right on site, run by staff who actually know what they're doing, and they make it super easy to book reef excursions. You're right next to the second largest barrier reef in the world, so whether you're a certified or a total beginner, the experience is properly top tier. Water clarity here is next level also. Even if you're not diving, the snorkeling alone is worth it. It's not the most polished resort on the island, but that's not the point. If you like being close to nature, breathing salt air, and want something a little more grounded and calm, but still with good food and service, this one delivers. But at number 1, we've got Kosumel Palace. The top spot goes to a place that doesn't need to shout to be impressive. It's smaller than most of the mega resorts on the island, which is actually part of the charm. Everything here feels close, like the kind of resort where you start recognising faces by your second night. Every suite faces the ocean, so there's no guesswork when it comes to getting a view, and inside you'll find marble floors, double whirlpool tubs, and beds that feel like they were made to erase jet lag. The spa here is more than just a couple of massage rooms tucked behind a curtain as well. It's called Ore Spa, and it's a full experience. Steam rooms, hydrotherapy pools, and deep tissue massages that actually deliver. It doesn't feel like an afterthought. The service is polished and the space is quiet without being cold. Even with its boutique vibe, this place doesn't skimp on dining. There's an international buffet for breakfast and lunch, but the a la carte restaurants are where it gets interesting. Turquesa serves up steaks with a side of ocean breeze. Momo is the spot for Asian sushi rolls and hibachi tables. You know how that goes. Bugambilias leans into Mexican flavours without going over the top, and Flamingos is the casual beachside option when you just want good seafood and a cold drink. Room service is 24/7 and surprisingly fast. Families are definitely welcome here, but the vibe never tips into chaotic. There's a kids club and it's well run. For parents, it means you can actually get a break without guilt. And because the beach here is more of a rocky shoreline, most guests spend their water time at the large infinity pool or taking day trips to snorkel off the nearby reef. If I had to choose one favourite from the list, it would be this resort. The size hits that sweet spot, big enough to give you options, but small enough that it never feels overwhelming. The food is consistently good, not hit or miss, and the whole layout from the open air lobby to the sea-facing suites just makes it easy to relax without thinking too hard. It's not flashy, but it absolutely gets it right. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye!